Need computer training for a group or office? Contact us today to get a free demo of our training at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.
The Content-Aware Move tool lets you quickly recompose images without layering or having to make slow, precise selections. You can use the Extend mode to extend or contract objects such as hair, trees, or clouds, and Move mode lets you place objects in completely different locations. This is accomplished most effectively when the background remains similar to where you're moving it to. To use this feature, select the Content Aware Move tool from the toolbox. So let's take a look and see what we can do here. On the toolbox here, we'll see on the same button that the healing tools are and the patch tool that we just looked at, we're going to select Content Aware Move tool. Let's first look at moving. And so we're going to look up in the options bar and we're going to use the mode drop down and we're going to select move. We want to move this little guy right here, this little elephant, over closer to his mama and up front. So you select move, and then there's an adaptation drop down that you can use. And what this does is it determines how flexible with blending that Photoshop is going to be. If you set it to very strict, it gives it very little room for blending and mashing the pixels versus very loose, which gives it a little bit more room to analyze the pixels. So we're going to select, because this is a pretty easy picture, the background is this field that they're walking through, we'll select loose. And to use this tool, then you're going to just click and drag to make a freeform selection around the object. You're going to want to leave a little bit of room around the object to give Photoshop as much information as possible for the move. Once you've made your selection, then you just click and drag to the new location where you want it to go, and then release your mouse. When you do, Photoshop will analyze the image, and then it's going to move that object to the new location and remove it from where you placed it. Pretty neat. Now we also have, under mode, extend. And what extend is used for, again, is to expand or contract any objects that you have. So we have this little bit of brush back here behind one of these elephants, and let's say we want to expand that a little bit. We're going to repeat the same steps. We're going to make a selection around a little bit of that brush there. And then we're just going to drag that selection out. And we'll have then expanded that a little bit. So you can see what that can do as well. So you can do that on clouds and trees and hair and that kind of stuff. So this Content Aware Move tool is very handy in that you don't have to make those really slow and precise selections. You can make a very quick freeform selection and either move, expand, or contract images within your photos. So it's a pretty interesting tool to use and has a lot of flexibility.
Like what you see? Get a free demo of our training for groups of 5 or more at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.